What is up, guys? My name is Extract Chaz. Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be going over my top 12 wishlisted Marvel characters that I want in the game. We're going to go over our top 12 wishlisted characters from Marvel Rivals that we want in the game. And if you guys do enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, turn post notifications on so you do not miss another video like this. And let's get right into it. So at number 1, we got Miles Morales. I personally feel like Miles Morales would be a good fit for the game. I really hope they don't bring him in as a style. I hope he's his own character. Please, Marvel Rivals, please. Put him in as his own character. Don't put him in as a style. I'm tired of seeing styles for it. I want to see him as his own character working with Spider-Man. So please put him in the game. That would be so cool. Maybe they have like some sort of team up power that when they're on the same team, you get a certain power just for those two. It would be amazing to see. And number 2, we have Blade. Yes, Blade. I know a lot of people, some people don't know who Blade is, but the people that do know who Blade is, I bet you guys want him in Marvel Rivals as well. It would be amazing to see him. And if the people who didn't get to see or know who Blade is, all I'm going to say is go watch Deadpool and Wolverine and go watch the movies that he has made. And I guarantee you'll be hooked on that character. He's an amazing character, pretty big to the Marvel series. And I'm just so hyped to see him be in Deadpool Wolverine's movie. It was one of the best movies. So if you didn't get to check that out, go check that out. But I was so hyped when I seen him in that movie. It was so cool. But if I see him in this game, I'm going to be even more hyped because he belongs in Marvel Rivals. He's definitely an impact to this game, and he needs to be added. They just need to balance him out a bit. At the number 3 spot, I have Deadpool. Now, there's no doubt that they don't add him. There's no way they skip out on adding Deadpool. He is one of the most popular Marvel characters right now, and he would bring a very big pop to the game if they added him into Marvel Rivals. There's no way they skip out on Deadpool, because if they did, that is an L on their end. Not only that, a lot of Marvel fans would be disappointed. He deserves to be in this game right along with, all the other characters, because for one, he is, like I said, very, very popular lately. He's been very popular. He always has been a very popular character, and I'd love to actually see, him make his way into this game, because it'd be really amazing to see Deadpool in there. And I know a lot of people would be using him. A couple of my friends would be using him. He should have, in my opinion, for powers, I think he should get a cool regen power, You don't use it all the time, but it has like a time limit to when you can use that regen power, because as you all know, he does regenerate himself back to his normal self. He can't really die. So it'd be cool to see a regen power on him when we're using him in the game. At number 4, we have Wolverine. Yes, I just said Deadpool, but adding Wolverine into Marvel Rivals would be a big hit, because not only is it a good duo for, Deadpool and Wolverine, you can also use that duo if you want to be, a duo with your best friend, your brother, your cousin, your girlfriend, all that. You can literally use Deadpool and Wolverine as a duo. And not only would it just be because of the duo thing, it's just he's a great character over all around, and he would be great to add to the game. Another thing that I feel like should have the same power up as Deadpool, a regen, because again, he does regenerate himself. It would be a cool power up to see in the game. Just make it to where it's a time limit. You can't abuse the regen power. And like I was saying, maybe add, since if it's Deadpool and Wolverine on one team, maybe add it where it's a special power for them too as well. That'd be cool. Like if someone's using Deadpool and you're using Wolverine, there's some sort of power that them two only get that they can use. That would be really, really amazing. And if you all didn't know, Moon Knight, he was always personally my favorite character. He always will be my favorite character. He's my top 1 favorite character, and I'm going to be using him a lot. At number 5, I have Drax. We already have Mantis in the game. We already have Groot in the game. We already have Rocket in the game. We're missing Drax. Drax would be a really good character to add to the game. And honestly, he's a big fan favorite because of how funny he is, how stupid he can be, and so many other things. He's just a very big fan favorite. And again, he has pretty good strength. So I'd say maybe super strength like Hulk. Uh, he would be a fun character to use, and maybe for a power, since he is a jokester, I feel like they should add a power where he can tell enemies, oh, you're low on health, or there's enemies incoming and they're close to taking the objective, or some cool jokester power. Maybe a power where he could see them coming through walls and stuff. That would be pretty cool to see into the game. Maybe a power where he could see them for a little short period of time of them coming through the walls and where they're at and everything. It'd be a pretty cool power up to go with Drax. I'm not even gonna lie, or maybe a cool power up where you could pick up stuff and throw it at people. That'd be amazing. At number 6, I would love to see Vision into the game. Yes, the guy with the Infinity Stone in his head, the guy who has teleportation, the guy that has all these powers. Yes, I would love to see him in the game, honestly. Yeah, balance him out. Don't make him too overpowered. But I would love to see him make his way into the game. It would be so cool seeing Vision into the game. A lot of people really underestimate Vision, but me personally, he is a very strong character, other than getting absolutely demolished by Thanos, but he's a very good, character in the Marvel series, and I'd love to see him make his way into this game. Maybe base seasons around some of these characters, like base a season around these characters, and it would pop. It would seriously pop if you base seasons around some characters. It would be really cool. At number 7, I have Nightcrawler. Yes, I got Nightcrawler at number 7. A lot of people don't know who Nightcrawler is, but for you that know who Nightcrawler is, you would love to see him into this game. I know for sure you would love to see him make his way into Marvel Rivals. I feel like for him, they should allow him to climb up walls and stuff, crawl up walls, have a pretty decent amount of speed where he can walk faster than usual or run faster. I'd say because in this game, it's not more so running, it's more so walking. Maybe have it where he could walk faster than usual characters and climb up walls and stuff. And again, they gotta balance him out with the teleportation thing. But it'd be cool to have him into the game. I would just imagine how creepy it would seeing him up on a wall coming at you. That would be amazing. Ugh. It creeps me out, but that would be a good Halloween season. I ain't even gonna cap. That would probably be a good Halloween season. But who knows? Maybe it would be a good regular season. I hope they do a Christmas event. We'll get into that after I'm done going over my top 12. At number 8, we got Dr. Voodoo. Now, I don't know if some of you know who Dr. Voodoo is. Me personally, I know who he is, and that's why he's on this list. There's a couple people that I will also be going over that almost made the list, but I scrapped it and put other people in there. I will go over that soon after my top 12. But Dr. Voodoo would be an amazing, great character. He has magic and all this stuff, and maybe one of his powers is he can have like magic stuff coming out of him, like magic green balls or magic stuff where you could push them back or throw them or deal some pretty good damage if you hit them in the head. I feel like that should definitely be a power up where you can definitely use your magic against them. If you hit them in the head, the power up should be if you hit them in the head, it does a pretty decent amount of damage. If you hit them in the body, it should do medium damage. That should definitely be a good power towards him. Like I said, magic and teleportation, they could figure that out, but they should definitely add different variants of Dr. Voodoo. At number 9, I have Kraven. He did make his appearance in the new Spider-Man game. A lot of people now know who Kraven is because of that Spider-Man game and Spider-Man Marvels 2, with Miles Morales and the regular Spider-Man. He did make his way into that game. He did show himself in that game, so now a lot of people know who Kraven is. I feel like if he does get added to Marvel Rivals, he should be on the tank side of characters, with Hulk and all them, because he is pretty big, he is pretty strong, and I feel like he would be a good tank character for this game. It would be amazing to see him in this game as a tank to protect, because a tank is more stronger than a lot of the characters in this game. Moon Knight is more of like a stalker type of character. You got to be careful on how you use him because he doesn't have high health. And then you got other characters that are just honestly straight badass. So it would be cool to see Kraven make his way into the whole entire Marvel Rivals universe. At number 10, I have Daredevil. Now, a lot of people ask me on this, How would that be possible? He's blind. He's this. He's that. Well, let me just say something. Go take a look at the movies. Go take a look at the comics. Go take a look at the shows. Yes, he's blind, but look at all the badass stuff he's done. Look at all the damage he has done. He can be a very powerful character added into the Marvel Rivals game. A lot of people underestimate him so much just because he is blind, but they don't realize that that character would be badass to sit along next to Deadpool, Wolverine, Ghost Rider, people like that. He's a strong character and is very underestimated. So don't be shocked if you get messed up by Daredevil if he makes his way into Marvel Rivals. At number 11, I have Ghost Rider, the most badass character in Marvel. I wouldn't say badass, like most bad. No, he's pretty badass. You cannot deny that. He is one of the most craziest bikes, one of the most craziest movies, one of the most craziest comics. Most of the craziest stuff he has done has been crazy. Like, he is an ultimate badass. He is immortal. He cannot die. That character would have to be, balanced a lot. But imagine one of his powers it's his bike, and you could ram into the other characters while being on fire. That would be cool. Having the bike, or not even you riding into the characters, just having the bike itself go right into the characters. It would be insane. I would love that as a power from Ghost Rider. Like, imagine that. Either a bike going into them or some type of flaming ghost or something hitting them. It would be amazing to see as a power. It would be, honestly, one of the craziest powers we'd probably see. At number 12, now don't get upset at me or mad at me, guys, if I get this wrong as a name. I can't correctly pronounce his name right. It's Dormammu or Dormammu, one of the two. If you are asking how would that even work, well, 1, he has energy blast, 2, he has super healing, 3, he has super strength, and he would need to be balanced out a lot, yes, but the energy blast could be the stuff he shoots at the other characters to definitely damage them. His super healing, again, could be a power where you don't abuse it, but you could get it after a certain amount of time, and his super strength could be something cool like picking up stuff, throwing it at people, or if they get close to you and you wail them or punch them, it does a pretty decent amount of damage. It would be cool to see him in the game. I mean, a lot of you can agree he even could turn into a skull too, so, and be on fire. He's basically like Ghost Rider, but just Ghost Rider's a little bit more badass. But and me personally, I love Dormammu too. Now that we're done with my top 12 list, we are going to move on to if I think they should add variants of characters. And yes, I do think they should add variants of characters for maybe the shop that they add, or maybe in the battle pass that they add. They should add cool variants of those characters. It would be amazing to see, because a lot of these characters have different variants. They have comic book, movie, shows, series. They got different variants of them, and it'd be really cool to see into the game. It would be amazing to actually see into the game. All these different variants of the characters and stuff would be cool to see. I mean, I guarantee you guys agree with that too. Just don't make it too pricey, don't make it too overpriced. Now, do I think they eventually should move on from this game and make a Marvel Rivals 2 or something? No, I don't think they should move on from this game. I think they should keep updating it, releasing stuff for it, and bringing more characters and seasons, because they've worked so hard on this game for one, and there's so many characters they can do, and just moving to a second game would not be the way to go. They can always upgrade this game to better graphics. They can always upgrade this game to better movement and stuff if they wanted to. I think they should really continue with this game and not move on to a Marvel Rivals 2. And here is a reason why. If you're probably thinking, well, what if they want to make a different game like DC Rivals or something like that? Now listen to my opinion on that real quick. Me, personally, I feel like the reason why they shouldn't move on to a different game and work on this game is they could do collabs. They should do collabs. They should add DC into this game and have characters like Batman, Joker, Flash, Superman, Catwoman. All that would be cool to see into the game. They should do, like I said, definitely do collabs. Maybe even collabs with Star Wars, even though that wouldn't be a Marvel rival thing, because this game's based around Marvel. But it would be cool to see them do collabs, maybe DC, maybe Star Wars, maybe some anime characters, It would be cool. Instead of moving on to different games, it'd be cool to see them do collabs on this game. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with that, but there's also going to be some people that agree with that a lot because it'd be cool to see them do collabs. Anyway, that is going to be it for the video. If you guys did enjoy the video, please hit the bell to turn notifications on so you do not miss another video, because I will be doing Marvel Rivals content when it does release. Don't forget to subscribe and like and leave a comment below. Please have an amazing Thanksgiving, because it is Thanksgiving. Have an amazing Thanksgiving. Have an amazing night. Be safe. Enjoy your night. And I'll see y'all December 6th. Let's get it.